Today we are supposed to head out to Geneva, but the mountains look so nice and so cool. So we're actually heading down back into inland, close to Italy and France, to see some mountains. It's going to be exciting and see. Hopefully, we can see mountains. We actually see them close by now because they have so much of snow. It's so beautiful. Mm-hmm. And then hopefully get some lunch. Hopefully, they're open.
Yes.
Because according to locals, if you have a lot of snow and stuff, they actually close the road without notice. So we just follow Google Maps. Hopefully we can see it and enjoy it and get some brunch type of food and then head to Geneva.
Yeah, and the mountains that we'll show you like right now, these are literally the mountains that you see on the logo of the Toblerone chocolate bar. So
another thing I want to point out is that so we are very close to the borders of France and Italy. So if I take one exit, in most case scenario, I will end up in Italy or France. So I had to be very careful which road to take because we are new. We do miss exits and we take the next one, but that the next one can be another country. So that's exciting. All the south part of Switzerland is actually surprisingly, majority of them are French people. You know, if you heard of the rude speaking French, that's them. That's what you see in south of Switzerland. We ordered the 2 sandwiches and we did not know. We actually ordered 2 sandwiches to 2 different people, but the size that we got is actually like 2 sandwiches. It's like 2 in it. We didn't know that when we got it. We just ordered. So it's the same one that I had in Paris, France. It's a curry version. Things are falling apart. It's cold. It's totally different than the one we had in France. The bread is still nice. Nothing close to France. The meat is so juicy. I was so surprised to have a juicy meat. But overall, it's a nice food. I'm not a big fan of eating cold sandwiches, but the last one was heated, but this one is cold, so I'll take it.
This is the falafel sandwich, and they actually ask you what kind of sauce you want on top, so I just picked mayonnaise because I think that just made the most sense. But something really interesting is that the pickles are sliced long ways, not in circles, which is actually more convenient for long sandwiches like this, so that's pretty fun. I know y'all are gonna judge me right now, but I want to try the falafel, so I'm gonna eat it sideways. So I know I'm gonna hear it in the comments about that. It's good. The falafel is like lightly crispy, so it's actually really soft on the inside, which is nice. So it's really easy to eat.
This is something new. They actually put the prices in every single currency. That's awesome. And that's so easy. Some of the buildings actually looks like Spain. And then all the way in the back, I don't know if you guys can see, is the beautiful mountains of snow, which we can't walk, but we're gonna go somewhere close by to it and have a look at it. heading back to Geneva, and over there you see is France, but right now we're in Switzerland. But even though it's basically French, but that's political wise, that's France and still Switzerland. We were driving down the freeway. We were supposed to pump gas when we get closer to the hotel because there was a gas station there, but it immediately went to empty and had 0 kilometers left to go. I'm like, no! So we found a gas station. We're gonna pump gas. Hopefully this will work out, because we don't know this. We for sure we know it's petrol or gasoline. But we had to read for the sign because they did not give us any. I asked, is it diesel? They were like, no, not diesel. Okay. So just gonna follow them and see.
Our first clue that Switzerland doesn't explain anything.
Switzerland doesn't explain anything. Even the car doesn't explain. Yes, we know the gas was going down, but we will realize it's close by, so we can pump at near the hotel. But it had 100 kilometers left, and then immediately went to warning, and then nothing left. Pumping experience here is completely different. Every country that we went to. So we pumped full tank from almost empty, but it cost us $83, and we are coming from California. We know gas prices are high. We just checked into our Marriott Residence Inn in Geneva. Something I want to point out is they do, even though it's by Marriott, they're the only country that they do not honor Bonvoy, and we are titanium and platinum Bonvoy members. They do not honor it, and we get this status by staying in your hotels, staying in Marriotts, like 75 nights, 100 nights, like that. We stay 3 to 4 months a year in Marriott, and we try our best to pick Marriott. But the only country that did not honor Bonvoy services or Bonvoy members is Switzerland. So, but this is the Residence Inn. We have stayed in Residence Inn in States, in US, and this is the first time we stayed in another country.
It's nice.
This one is really nice. Yeah, they just built the hotel in Geneva, and toilet. They should have put the toilet in there. I don't know why it's so close, but it's a nice rain flow. Shower. It's pretty nice. It's new. It's a very new hotel. Yeah.
We got a corner room. So.
Yeah. In Zurich, we actually got downgraded from the hotel that we booked. Same thing happened with, oh no, not Zurich, sorry, Bern, right?
Yeah.
Bern, the room that we booked, they had to give us a different room because they had more important people to give the room for. I don't know how titanium, platinum status. They said they don't really care about that. So, but the room still we got, oh no, the room we got was horrible, right? We stayed there for 2 nights. We couldn't even have a sleep.
Oh yeah, that was so bad.
It was really bad. And we paid not for that room, but we got that room. So we had to talk to Marriott about it. But overall, the experience with Marriott in Switzerland has been a piece of shit. It's one of the downsides experience we ever had with Marriott, due to they do not honor whatsoever, for whatever reason, your Bonvoy services. And after we was like, why you do that? We had to like beg for our services. Then they will give you like $10 or $20.
Yeah.
That's kind of sucks. That's not how it should be when you have loyal customers who always use Marriott. So all of this trip we use 95% Marriott, just because they have been great. Not great, they have been okay, good, somewhat in United States, traveling 40 states, in some places in Canada. So we decided to go with them because one experience we had in Spain, Barcelona, there was Marriott, but there were no Marriotts, the places that where we want to stay. So we had to book a third party, not from Marriott. That experience was horrible, one of the worst nightmare. So everything else was Marriott, Marriott, and then other Marriott brands that in Europe. But it's really sad to see how poorly they treat your customers or your members. Today is the last day. We are staying here in Switzerland, and currently we are in Geneva, and we are going to head out and check out the city before we leave, and tomorrow we're going to catch the flight. Switzerland has been interesting. The north part, the center, it's pretty nice, and when it comes to south, it's like the rude French environment. But we have seen a pattern. Young people are much nicer than the older ones. So I don't know what's going on, but that's how we experience, and we share our stories how we experience it. So you guys are free to judge however you guys want to. But our channel is all about, we love food, eating, and then but a lot of people ask us to share our experience, how we enjoy, have fun in your countries or in your cities or in your towns. So that's what we are doing, and we love to do that too. So let's see. I'm excited to see the last city in Switzerland.
Bonjour, merci
Thank you.
beaucoup, monsieur.
That thing broke.
Oh my gosh.
The mission broke, so I was like, why are you giving me manual shit? Now we know why.
This is a huge parking lot.
This is the biggest one I have seen. Oh, right side have
196. 169, I mean.
anybody coming on the right?
No.
This parking lot is so nice. They actually have a little sticker that you can actually write down your parking location. And also, this is an American GMC or a Cadillac that doesn't fit to the parking spot. I mean, it's just crazy how big it is, and it's crazy why it's have it in Europe anyway in the first place. I'm standing in Geneva, the Louis Vuitton building, and this one is the most ugliest, or I would say one of the most simple and the ugliest Louis Vuitton building I have ever seen. One of the most basic way they designed it, comparing to the ones we have seen in the US. I'm not really sure why they're blowing all the water to the up. For some people it looks interesting. For me, it's just so basics. But the view next to it is awesome.
And for reference, this giant water fountain is actually taller than all these buildings. So as you drive to the city of Geneva, you actually can see the top of the water.
And by the way, those buildings are really short. Look how clear is their water. This is really, really clear, and barely see any sort of pollution. I don't know if you can drink this water, but it is so clear. So interesting, we actually found a pensive pen store. Just felt like we went back again in life. So that one is Detroit pizza, and then that one is actually Inglewood. We randomly found a Syrian food place, so we want to give it a try. I haven't eaten Syrian food anywhere in States or anywhere we travel, so why do you think this is the falafel one? Unfortunately, I don't see any falafels.
It's actually smashed against the roll. The bread, it's smashed.
See. It's in the roll. That's pretty cool. And I'm gonna give it a try. So in San Francisco area, we used to eat when we were living there, Mediterranean food. It's called Sarge. It tastes just like that. Really good.
I actually had the lamb one first. It was really good.
No, this one is the lamb and the beef together mixed. And it says it's mixed with tomatoes and cheese. I think it's on the bread. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's really sunny for some reason in Geneva. But oh man.
That's good.
This is really good. No wonder they have 4.7 out of. That's okay.
That's the Finch. Don't get my food, no. No! I'm scared. I don't want it to attack. I used to.
Some Genevians came to get our food. Go away. No, both of these wraps are really nice. This kind of makes sense. The bird came because the taste and the smell is all over.
The falafel one is like very much thicker. It's like a little more hearty. It's still very good, but I think I like the lamb one more because it's like more simple. It's like easier to eat, which I appreciate.